is up, Flockers? That is my fellow lockers and aspiring lockers. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I feel at month 11 in my lock journey, so stick around. You all are probably wondering what's going on with my setting. My aesthetic is not the same as it usually is. Your boy is out here doing home renovations in my basement area so that I can get it looking nice and just refreshed from the way it was before. Been doing flooring, painting, all that good stuff. Maybe I'll show y'all at some point now that my floor isn't busted like it was before and my ceiling isn't unpainted and all that good jazz. But anyways, y'all are here for the hair update, so let's get into it. We are at month 11. How are we already at month 11? 1 month away from my 1-year lock anniversary. And those of you that have been rocking with me since day one, not day one of my journey, because my journey started at month 4 as far as YouTube documenting. But for those of you who have been here since month 4, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, so let's get to it. Like, why you got your hair up for a lock update? So I'm gonna go ahead and spritz it a little bit so we can get her down. Alright, so here we are at month 11. And y'all, I'm gonna keep this super sweet and short. I know I said that last time, but for real this time, I don't have much to update on as it hasn't changed much at all from what I can tell from month 10. If you haven't watched my month 10 or month 9, go ahead and check those out after this one. But just to give you some close-ups of what my hair is looking like, I started with Braidlocs. We're at month 11. Around the front, we're still seeing braid pattern, but it's not that bad. And then as you get into the middle section, and especially the back, we've got some serious lockadation going on. I would say the biggest thing that I notice, and I mentioned this last month too, is just there's a drop to them. Of course, they're wet right now, so they're gonna have more weight to them. But just in general, when I wake up in the morning, even before I put water on them, they're just heavier and they drop better. The length, I'm starting to feel the length. People are noticing in videos, which is so funny because sometimes I forget, but yeah, in the comment section, people have been noticing the length, but I'm starting to notice the length for a change. And the biggest thing is because I feel it on my neck. And y'all, look at it. Look, before it was just hit my neck, but now these locks are flirting with my shoulders. You see them flirting with my shoulders? They're not committing to a full relationship, you know, but they're flirting with them. Look, flirting with the shoulders. But see, they're still apprehensive. They don't want to get too involved and jump into a serious relationship until they know that they're ready to be committed. But they're definitely flirting with the shoulders. Look at that. And if I pull them down, they still have a little bit of stretch to them. I haven't lost all of the elasticity from my locks, but they're not stretching as much as they used to before. But they do still stretch some. Look at that flirtation. But yeah, let me just go ahead and give you all a 360 of what it's looking like so that you can see and compare it, like I said, to some of my older videos. As I mentioned, there's not that much to update except that I love my locks. I've loved every single day and every single second of them. There's nothing really that I don't like about them. I'm not always fond of having to go in and do the retie, but it's not that big of a deal. I go in, I watch a movie or a show while I'm doing it and get it done over a span of 2 days, a couple hours on day 1 and a couple hours on day 2, and then I'm good for 5 to 6 weeks. But yeah, they're thickening up, they're dropping, I feel them on my neck, can't tell me nothing. Let's see what kind of ponytail game that we got going on. I mean, nothing serious, but you know, just for comparison's sake, to see what we got going on. Okay, so We're getting there. We're getting there. I probably look like an onion if I actually tried to rock this ponytail, but look at that. I guarantee the majority of these locks up front are not in it, although they're pulled back, but they're not actually in a bag. I could pull off a makeshift pony if I wanted to. How do you like me now? Anyways, stay tuned for my update coming next month, my 1-year lock anniversary. I'm gonna try to do a special video for y'all and take you through my lock journey since day one, because even though I haven't been documenting it through video on YouTube, I definitely have pictures since day one, and even when I was still a loose natural before I locked my hair. So stick around for that video. And while you are here, go ahead and check out some of the other videos that have popped up on my channel. I'll see you over there.